We call California the formerly Golden State, and with very good reason. Formerly Golden State. According to the Public Policy Institute of California, 60% of the people there say they pay too much in taxes. Remember, please, a large number of Californians voted for President Obama and they elected Jerry Brown, both of whom just love taxes. Joining us now is Taxifornia author James Lacy, who says California's taxes are too much. Hold on a second, James. Earlier in the show, we were saying that at the federal level, 20%, the top 20% of income earners
That's right.
pays 90% of all the tax money that comes in.
Yes.
It's even worse in California.
It is.
What do you got?
The top 5% in California pay almost 63% of the income tax for the state. And the income tax for the state is the most important tax collection method for the state. You know, it's just outrageous. 60% of Californians feel that they pay too many taxes, and they do. They pay the highest state income tax
in
the nation. The combined federal and California state tax, top marginal rate, 52.9%. The highest state sales tax in the nation. The highest gas tax in the pump at the nation. Yes, 60% feel that they pay too much, but sadly, playing into the narrative of the public employee unions and the liberal Democrats that are the ones keeping those taxes high, they still think that the wealthy aren't paying enough. That's what the same poll says. And here is the issue. It is becoming too perilous for state tax purposes to rely so much on wealthy people, because in a state like California, all you have to do is go across that border to Nevada. They have lovely homes in Incline Village and pay zero income tax.
Is there a move to do that?
Well, I think that
you have hard evidence that millionaires in California are upping stakes across the state.
We know that high-profile people are. Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods have discussed leaving. Dennis Miller has, and even Bill Maher has complained. The liberal Bill Maher has complained that California's taxes are too high. The reality is that we're in an untenable position created by public employee unions that have caused the economy to rot because of the unfunded public pension liabilities.
Hold on a second. We've had two Republican gubernatorial candidates on this program, both of whom say they're going to lower tax rates in California. Neither's got a prayer of being elected.
Well, you're probably right, but I won't say that the Republican Party in California isn't making strides. Jim Brulte has been a great chairman. He's a former state senator. He's well respected. And I think you're going to see some surprises this fall, because right now there's something going on that I term a rainbow coalition of corruption. We've had 3 Democrat members of the state Senate this year that have either been indicted or that are under investigation by the FBI. They've lost their 2/3 majority in the state Senate, which means that they can't raise taxes on their own. They've got to rely on Republicans to do so. And if Republicans stay united, we can stop new taxes in this session and we can make strides. And there's one other great thing that's happened. Not only has Kevin Faulconer been elected the mayor of San Diego, which is one of the biggest cities in the nation, but just last week, Damon Dunn, an NFL player, an African-American who's a Republican, made the primary to be elected mayor of Long Beach. Now, I want to say something. If Damon Dunn gets elected mayor of Long Beach, he's going to be running for governor in 4 years, and that could be a game changer.
And isn't there some sort of budding rebellion going on in California, with the epicenter being San Francisco? I mean, okay, if you don't pay any taxes, if you're really on the poor side, of course you vote them up. And if you're ultra rich like Silicon Valley, you can handle it. But those in the middle, because even with the retroactive tax, the sales taxes went up. Isn't there some kind of simmering anger there that can be exploited or tapped?
There absolutely is. After the last Bay Area rapid transit strike, there were strikers against the strikers, saying that the strikers were causing the cost of the transportation to go up. You know, it's self-evident. In San Francisco, 10,000 public employees for the city make over $100,000 a year.
What? Wait.
10,000 of them? 70 make over $200,000, and 20 make over $300,000. There's a line firefighter in San Francisco in 2013 that was paid $348,000 a year. Now, when you figure that firefighter can retire at 50 or 55 and get 90% of their income for a retirement, you can understand why California is going to go bankrupt. If the Securities and Exchange Commission regulated California and they put all that unfunded pension liability on the books, we'd be in bankruptcy court.
You live in California?
I sure do. I'm a native. And I know you lived in California.
I did, yes.
Well, no.
Why do you live there?
Okay, I wrote my book, Taxifornia, which has many of these facts in it. And the reason I wrote the book was not to encourage people to leave California, but to encourage reform. You know, recall we are the state of Proposition 13. We are the state of Ronald Reagan. We recalled a liberal Democratic governor. And in 2013, the citizens in L.A. pushed back a sales tax increase. If we can get small strides through the Republican Party to get these people elected to local levels, people like Kevin Faulconer and Damon Dunn, we've got a shot. Unfortunately, Jerry Brown has $16 million to run for office. The unions are going to spend $10 million more, and he's going to get elected governor, sadly.
You know, New Jersey is a very pleasant state. I do recommend you move. I've lived there for 35 years. All right, James Lacy, Taxifornia.
Taxifornia, that's
Good stuff.
right.
Thank you
very
James.
much.
Come and see us again.